All right, we are live for the Nintendo Direct and Indie World stream. If you're confused why I have blonde hair, it's supposed to be gray. Anime NYC did cosplay as Smoke, and the dye didn't work too well with my hair, so now it looks blonde. But anyway, Nintendo Direct. So it's going to be a partner showcase and a Indie World like collab like together. So it's gonna start in 6 minutes, and yeah, we'll see what we got. See what we got. They did say they're letting people know we're not showing anything for the Switch 2, so don't get your hopes up for that. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. We should just expect that at this point. Like they're not showing anything with Switch 2. Look, you want to see Nintendo's official tweet? Let's see. Oh, the Sonic 3 trailer came out. I will watch that later. I think I have to watch. I just have to watch the Knuckles TV show to fully get this. But let's see, Nintendo of America. Okay, so it says join us tomorrow, August 27th at 7 a.m. PT Pacific time for an Indie World Showcase, followed by a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. The live stream featuring both presentations back to back will be roughly 40 minutes in total. So that's it. Oh, it said 10 minutes ago. Tune in now. Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know what we can expect to see from here. Partner showcase normally means, I mean, not even normally, it literally means like third parties. So I don't know what we might see. Indie World is normally a bunch of stuff that we don't care about, or at least I don't care about. Talking about, a bunch of farming sims and whatnot. So what's this? Kadarius Tony, something happened? Chelsea have made a move. I don't know. Oh, soccer stuff. Crunchyroll is trending. Piracy sites are suddenly shutting down. You can shut down the piracy sites you want, but I'm never getting Crunchyroll single cent. Man, shut down. Oh dang. I'm gonna get out of here. Someone's gonna spoil something if I watch that. Anyway, Indie Showcase in about 3 minutes. I don't know what everybody hopes to see. Of course, the Silk Song people is coming out the woodworks again every time there's a indie show or any type of Nintendo Direct or anything. Everyone's just like Silk Song, Silk Song. And I went on what's it called? I went on YouTube and I was just like I saw the original Silk Song announcement trailer for Switch was like 20, it said 5 years ago or something. I'm like, dang, it's been that long and we still don't have that game. I know Xbox is supposed to get it on Game Pass, but I know some games that's been they do the Game Pass deal. Like if they get delayed too long, sometimes they don't end up coming out or things change. Like we gotta see, but yeah, they gotta figure that out because it's already that was like 2022 Xbox Showcase. It's already 2024. I think they announced this coming out 2025. I don't even know if they announced it. I'll have to see. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute left. Wish I did the partner showcase first. Indie world things. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't completely dismiss indies because we've got some great indies over the years. We mentioned Hollow Knight. Baldur's Gate 3 is technically an indie. Yeah, Dave the Diver, Sea of Stars. There's some good indies. We'll see. Maybe it'll be something I actually want to play. Maybe. All right, 10 a.m. What's going on? Here we go.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Oh, Persona? Oh wait, it can't be Persona, it's an indie.
Portals.
Oh, Balatro. Oh. Collab with The Witcher, wow. Oh, and Vampire Survivors. I know Balatro's super popular, so. And Dave, it's literally all the indies I was talking about. Well, besides Witcher 3, but Dave the Diver, Dang! Wonder if this is gonna be all in one pack. Or you gotta buy them separately. Oh wow, free update. Okay.
Hola, som Nou
Fans of
d'Estudi, l'equip
Balatro.
de Darrere de Gris
Go
i
ahead,
ara el pròxim
download
joc
that.
Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
I've heard of Greece. Art style's super dope. I like this a lot. I feel like we've definitely seen this game before. Or 15, or maybe this is the game. No, we definitely. Okay, yeah. We've seen it before, but now we're getting the release date. That looks interesting.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
That looks cool too. It's
Hey
like
guys,
a detective game, but it's
we're
like a
AJ
bunch of
and Dio
different mini
from Tokyo
games.
Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer
Hibiscus.
and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time
Heard of
brings
Coffee
something new
Talk.
to the table.
She said
And
cozy,
now,
which means
we're very proud to
it's
announce
not for me.
an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Okay. Play vibely. Lo-fi music. Lo-fi cafe in Japan is just like that's a cheat code combo. Matcha with sprinkles. Is it a visual novel with coffee elements? There you go, Coffee Talk Tokyo. Oh boy, ready to pour 2025. You must be from
Let's
one of the
check out
first
some
games.
upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Okay, DLC. Oh, Sea of
Discover
Stars,
Miniature
finally.
Clockwork World.
Yes,
and Sea of
let's
Stars
go.
Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale
Nice.
will transform into a skillful juggler.
Oh,
while
they're
Valir
changing the
will dazzle
movesets.
as an acrobat.
Fire,
Together with new
fire.
playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of
Yes,
Orlid.
that's what I've been
A
waiting for.
malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars
And it's free?
launches on Nintendo Switch next
When?
spring.
Thanks, right?
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers
The Shrek?
of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre.
Power
anyway.
washer
A mighty
simulator.
good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack
Yep.
paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's
I'm not gonna
Lair.
lie, this game
Don
seems
a shiny suit
mad
of armor
like
with a new
satisfying
night-themed
to
character
play.
model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie, I was coming into this kind of negative, but these indies, good announcements so far. This game is disgusting looking. Like Frogger mixed with Pac-Man and Centipede. This game is disgusting. I don't know how you could play this. It only looks nasty. What is this? I mean, besides the art style, I mean, the game looks alright, I ain't gonna lie. It looks like they took elements of a bunch of different video games and
Is
put it
where
into
the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in
Date
which you
everything.
can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Bro, what is
I
this?
think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced
These dating
characters
sims have
as
gone.
you get to know them and
gone
form meaningful
Wait,
relationships.
a bobby pin?
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
Window.
quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result
I
not
mean,
just in love,
I'm not gonna lie, the
but also in
concept
friendship,
is actually very
or even
creative.
disdain.
And they're changing the names Hamper to
Object of your
Harper.
affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
I'm not mad at the concept actually. It's
Hi, I'm
it's
Sienna,
kind of
lead
cool,
artist
but
on
it's just like
Peglin.
what the.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember.
Ooh, this
It's
is-
time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies.
This would be a dope.
some will
I
even
mean,
kill you
obviously
for
it's
every peg
Switch,
you
so
hit.
it's technically mobile. I'm saying this would be a dope like
Pegs
mobile
themselves
game,
have
like
some
on phone.
peculiar properties too.
I'm
They
interested
can
in this one.
explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too.
This looks fire. I
Equip
ain't
these
gonna lie.
rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when
Will
Peglin
say it's-
bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Oh wow, later today. Okay. It's a timed console exclusive too, so it's probably coming to everything else. That looks like the Game Pass PlayStation Plus game. It should get that bag. This game looks bad. Dang, I should have been taking a list. I need to take a list down of some of these games. I'm actually interested in a lot of them. Peglin looks good. Obviously, Sea of Stars DLC, and it's free. What was the other games? Dang, there was another game I was like, I might actually play this. Oh,
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
this is like
We're doing great
Unraveled
so far.
or Unraveled 2.
Hey, careful! There's a Andrew.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump! Good thing we're tied together.
It's literally Unraveled.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
8?
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work
Eco
together to
Park
navigate
2.
levels full of ledges,
Never heard of Eco
cliffs,
Park.
and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
It's a good
Can't
one.
get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Oh, Shovel Knight. It looks like Game Boy Color style. Ropa. Looks cool. Oh yeah, Neva. That was the game I was talking about. This looks like Studio Ghibli style. This looks cool too. This looks like Hades. Cuisine here. On your tail. That detective game too. The detective game with all the mini games. That one looks dope. Metal Slug Listen, I love Metal Slug. I'm not a Tactics guy, but this game interests me. Lucky Squire. When is that? Oh, September 17th. Okay. I want that game as well. I want to see how it reviews, but Plucky Squire is on my radar.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What
Pizza Tower. See, I like, this is their one more thing. I like how they announced one more thing. They said, alright, that's it. Oh, what's it? Like, they, you know, transitioned into it without literally saying, oh wait, there's one more thing. Yeah. I heard a lot of people like this game too. Looks dope. Looks like those old Nickelodeon cartoons from like the early 90s. So chaotic. There's so much going on. later today. A lot of later todays.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's
That
showcase.
was surprisingly really
As
good.
always, a
I'm
big
not gonna
thank
lie.
you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all
Shout out
things
to the indie
on the
developers
Nintendo
out
Switch
there.
system.
Y'all been working
Stick
hard.
around for more exciting news
Hope
and
it really
updates
pays
in
off for y'all.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Alright, now we got the partner
Happy
showcase.
gaming.
A lot of third party. I'm confused on what third party games are going to bring to Switch. Like, this ain't Switch 2, so I don't know. Let's see. That was a really good indie showcase. I'm not gonna lie. Really good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's
Second
get into
half,
the
yeah.
headlines.
3 months left.
These games are falling into place.
Tetris? Tetris what? Oh, this looks like the original Tetris.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic
Tetris
games.
Forever.
Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
I had this.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Alright, be honest though, when you
In
get these
addition,
kind of
enjoy the
collections,
brand new Tetris Time Warp.
how
where you'll
many
jump between
versions,
gameplay
how many of the
styles
games do you
from across the
actually
series.
play? Are you gonna play the newest version? Or you play like the first
You can also
version and
watch
the
new
newest
documentary
version. You
clips
don't play
about
all the
the history of
in-between.
Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to
Oh.
Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Wow.
And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter. Speed into the unknown.
What is this?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture
Star
through a massive
Overdrive.
alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore
Oh no.
stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find
This is
more
cool.
creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more.
This looks dope.
Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no
Hoverboard, you
stone
could use
unturned
it for
as you
traversal and as a
explore
weapon.
every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed
2025.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Nah, that looks dope.
Do whatever floats your goat. Welcome to the vast island of
What in the
San
world?
Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town?
who be
Join a yoga
buying
class?
this game?
Antagonize the locals?
For the fact-
You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options.
But the fact that
From
they have
fashionable
3 of these
nonsense
games, like
like
this is the
floral
third
shirts
game.
and inflatable
Crazy.
tubes to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in 2-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
Okay, people that want physical can get that later.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
If these are first reveals, why are they doing it rapid fire? I don't get that. Oh, Trails Into the Sky. Okay. I've never gone to the Trail series. I heard it's very good. Star Wars Hunters. Okay. Stalker, Legends of the Zone trilogy. Oh, okay. Stalker coming over. Worms, Armageddon. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I've heard of this.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Oh, we got like a Civ style SpongeBob game.
Is this SpongeBob?
What's it called?
No.
Music
This
Park
is Patrick.
Tycoon.
The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here.
Patrick's gotten really popular over the last few years. He got his own show and everything.
Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
That was not Mrs.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
So far the indie showcase is smacking this.
Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
That's right. Put the touches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
Along with an extra workout.
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
I'm not mad at this, to be honest.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer.
Like, for
launches
people
on the
that,
Nintendo Switch
like, I'm sure you actually
December
get some
5th.
type of exercise out of it, and like, for people that can't
This is
pay,
match
you know,
to remember.
$150 a month to go to a gym.
8
you know,
Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one
fine
collection.
They already announced this, so.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001.
See, that's my thing with these collections. If you have Capcom vs. SNK and then Capcom vs. SNK 2, which one are you going to play? You're probably going to play the second one.
Upper. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone. And Power Stone 2.
Yeah, like, I don't know if people actually
Each game has its
play
own
these like
training
that,
mode.
or they
And
clearly just buy it
playable
for a
online.
collection.
You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
Plus, jump into the fray when
versus
Marvel
Capcom
vs.
2.
Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
Oh, okay.
Digital pre-orders begin later today on
It's a
Nintendo
physical.
eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Yep. Okay.
Next, please take a look at
They're
this.
doing a lot of these digital first and physical later releases.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていく
Maybe interesting.
やがて記憶の雫は魂を育
Giving
み
Harvestella
形
vibes.
作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
全て滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
身の程知らず愚か者今日はそうただのご挨拶
It'd be so funny to me how they combine these hardcore like action JRPG moments and the
真相を解き明かして
like design in the room and all that. Atelier Yumiya. So is that like in Atelier Ryza
To the newest entry in the
series?
Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist.
New character.
All right,
Okay.
let's see some more headlines.
We got
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are
Oh,
coming to
finally.
Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During
You've
your
been waiting
travels,
for
you can
this.
strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
Dang.
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another
I
time.
think this comes out in
Dragon
November.
Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
And then 1 and 2 is supposed to
Three
come out I think,
Castlevania
next year.
games originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection.
A lot of
Arcade
collections.
Classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
So many collections on the
Build
Switch.
something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new
Benjamin
technologies. Expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a
Oh.
remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
I don't know that one.
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children.
We will always.
Is this a DS game or
The
something?
three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
It's DLC, I'm guessing it might have been on like PS3 or something.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
Still need to play all my Tales. I got Berseria,
Two adorable
Vesperia,
adventures, one cozy
Symphonia,
bundle.
Narise. Playing them games. Yeah, I don't know how they look. The Indies is smacking these this third party showcase. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think it would go that way. The indie showcases 20 times. You got like 4 minutes left in this joint. Ain't nothing that exciting to me. The Indie World Showcase is way better.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
I want to see Mario and Luigi. Epic Mickey. Fire Mario and Luigi. They gotta show Zelda Echoes of Wisdom too. I don't know why I said Zelda and Mario would be here, considering it's third-party showcase. Okay, now what's this?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
It's a farming sim. I already seen the squares in the farm. I already seen it.
Take on the Rune Factory
Farming
series,
sim. Yep,
step into
Rune
a
Factory.
bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms. As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Oh,
Immerse
Yakuza.
yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run, two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series
This kind of
began
makes sense.
when Yakuza
The
Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch.
because the
October
show's
24th.
coming out for Amazon Prime soon, and they don't have any games.
That's
so
all for today's
I think that makes
Nintendo
sense.
Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That game looked dope. Okay. All right. So like I was saying throughout the whole thing, I think the indie world was like way better than the partner showcase. Now, some of the announcements for partner showcase we already knew about, so that's might be a little reason why, but there was some highlights too, like we could go through them, but the indie world by far to me was the best. But if we just want to go through some of the highlights from the beginning, at least for me anyway. So let's switch back over. I'm gonna record this too. All right, so Indie World, which cool announcement. They had the Balatro with the Witcher 3, Vampire Survivors, Among Us, and what was the other one they had? Dave the Diver. So that was cool. Then what was this? The Neva game? Oh no, oh yeah, from the creators of Greece. So this Neva game looks super dope. The art style looks really cool. I don't know what, you know, the people, they were speaking Spanish, but this looks very like Japanese heavy inspired. So this game looks really good. I think it's coming out October. I think we'll see. So this game October 15th. So I think Neva definitely looks really good. It looks like you're gonna be like restoring spirits back to, you know, normal and things like that. So that looks dope. What else? Okay, this was the game I couldn't remember the name of. This is, what is this? Okay, Moth Qubit. So you're playing as a bug or a moth, and then you see the different mini games you're doing while also trying to figure out this you know, this mystery, being a detective and things like that. So this is coming out. When is this coming out? This is coming out in, yeah, like I just love all these different mini games they got going on here. Okay, Mothku is spring 2025. This coffee game, don't care about it, sorry. And then this surprised the heck out of me. The Throes of the Watchmaker DLC Sea of Stars, and it's going to be free. And they completely changed the style of how you play. It's carnival based. You're going to be playing with a new character. There's new bosses. And look, you see Zale is juggling. You see Valere, she's doing like acrobatic attacks. Like that's going to be so much fun. Just like them changing the entire move set of the game. I'm so excited for this. It's not coming out till next spring, but man, look, like I love Sea of Stars. Please check out my review if you haven't seen it yet, but I'm so excited for this DLC. Power Wash Simulator, Shrek, what was this one? I think I like this one too. Oh, this is that nasty game. I'm sorry. This Morsels game is disgusting. I'm sorry. Looks cool though. It looks like they have influence of a bunch of different games. It looked like there was some Pac-Man elements, Frogger, Hades maybe. This dating game looked really weird. It was called Date Anything. It's a cool concept. So there's like a bunch of different stuff around the house, like regular objects that they change and give names. So like here, this guy's name was like Tyrell, like towel. You got Hoove, who's a vacuum cleaner. So like, I don't know, for people that's into that kind of stuff, I get it. You had, oh yeah, this was another one, Peglin. This game looks really, really like addictive. Like, and I like hearing these guys started this during COVID, so 2020. So now 4 years later, they're getting to show it off, and it looks really good. It looks like I like when games combine simple. This is like a simple mobile game you would think about, like you would play on your phone, but then you get abilities to fight. It mixes like RPG elements, turn-based elements, and it's based on how well you do with the bottom like mini game kind of sorta, and you can upgrade the balls to like bounce differently, do differently. You can see it on the side like what it does. You can upgrade them level 3, has different special effects, things like that. So this game I'm definitely looking forward to. This one comes out, when does this come out? Peglin comes out, I think, oh, later today. Okay, so I'm gonna probably check this out. I want to see how much it costs. Wobbly Island, Now, this game, what was the name of this one? This one doesn't say the name for some reason, but this reminded me of Unravel 2. So it's one of those like co-op games that you play with someone, and it says you can play with up to 8 players. Yeah, Pico Park 2 is the name of it. So as you can see, then there's a challenge mode where you play in the dark, so you can't see everything that's going on. You see the elevators moving faster than it should be. And it's available later today, so you can check it out. I think that was, okay, we had Then we got like a sizzle reel. So you got Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope DX coming out from Yacht Club Games. You had, what was the name of this one? I don't know if it had the name. Didn't get the name. Oh yeah, Europa. So the demo is available today. The game comes out October 11th. This looks pretty cool. I wish this got a little more spotlight so we can see what it is. This game, Cuisineer, looks really dope. This is giving me Hades vibes mixed with, you know, the little like building and stuff like that. So that game looks dope. On Your Tail, I feel like this was I think it's a detective game or something. And talk about it too much. Metal Slug Tactics, of course. I don't get, how's this an indie game? Maybe they got the license to do the game or something, because Metal Slug is, I mean, I don't know. Is Metal Slug the company? Plucky Squire, September 17th. This one I've been looking forward to. The mix between 3D and 2D. It's like storybook style. I can't wait to play that. Plucky Squire looks super dope. And that was the end of the indie world. But then when we went to the partner showcase, oh no, okay, so then they did one last thing. So that was Pizza Tower. I've been hearing about this game all year, and I think last year it came out. This game looks insane. Like I said, it has that like Nickelodeon cartoon early 90s animation style. It looks insane. Like I said, I haven't been this excited for indie games in a while. Like I named like 5 games out of what 10 that I would want to play, like, or out of 9, and I'd want like 6 out of 9. Like these games look really good. I was really impressed with the Indie World Showcase this year. I'm not gonna lie. But that was the last announcement. Then when it came to the third-party showcase, or partner showcase as they're calling it, you got some announcements. You got this Tetris collection, which again is cool. I just don't think like I think it's one of those things with the Switch where you just buy these collections just to have, but you know, I'd be curious to know like how much people actually play all of the games on the collection, because it's like either you're going to play the original or you're going to play the newest version. It doesn't make sense to play like if you have Tetris 3, why are you playing Tetris 2? Or if you have Super Tetris 5 Deluxe Edition, why are you playing, you know what I mean? Like it's, you know, but that's cool. Cool announcement. So Tetris Forever. Then we got, okay, this game also looked interesting to me. So this is called, I think it's called like Surfboard Overdrive or something like that. Star Overdrive. Okay. So this game reminds me of like Sunset Overdrive, which I feel like they got the naming from, along with like, I don't know, just like a regular action game. It's like Astral Chain mixed with Sunset Overdrive or something like that. Like it looks super dope. The traversal, but then you can also use your, you know, weapons to attack and things like that. Like you see they got his little like telekinesis power and magnesis from Breath of the Wild. Like this, you see the puzzles and stuff like that. Like this game looks really good. I'm interested in this one as well. This comes out, when does this come out? This comes out sometime next year, 2025. So maybe it'll be a cross-gen on Switch 2 as well. You got Goat Simulator. Sorry. Then I think this was the Atelier game. Oh no, this is, what was this? Oh, this was Trails into Daybreak, I think. Star Wars Hunter Season 3. You got the Stalker trilogy, you got the Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. You got the Patrick Star game that's coming out. What else? You got this like not rhythm fighting. What do you call it? Like boxing training game. Which actually, like I said, it's Fitness Boxing 3, December 5th. You got the what we already know about, but the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 with like SNK versus Capcom, SNK versus Capcom 2, Power Stone, things like that. That's coming out. I think it's the physicals coming out the same day. I'm not sure. I think so. It's available 2025. Okay, so that'll probably be a same day thing. And then you also have this was the Marvel versus Capcom fighting arcade classics. That's physical version is going to be November 22nd. All right, then we got the Atelier game I was talking about. This is Atelier Roma, I think was the name of it. Yumiya. Atelier Yumiya, that's coming out early 2025. So her clothes are the same as Ryza. So that's what you got there. Then we got finally the announcement of Suikoden. So the interesting part about them announcing this is they just had Yuden Chronicles 100 Heroes that came out this year, and it's from like the same creators, and you can see the art style is very similar. So I'm guessing that's also, I know the original creator like died this year. So this is coming out next year, 2025. You can see exactly when, if it tells us. I guess it doesn't. But they said sometime 2025. I guess they pushed it because if you already have 100 Heroes, then you don't want, those coming out at the same time. Then we already know about Dragon Quest 3 HD. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 is also supposed to come out next year, but Dragon Quest 3 HD comes out November, I think it was 18th or something like that. We got the Castlevania collection coming out. I believe these games were on the Nintendo DS. You got a Civ game, which, I mean, whatever. No offense. You got this Tales of Graces F remastered, so it seems like they're getting a lot more of these Tales of games coming over. Like I said, I have a bunch. I have like 4 Tales of games. I need to play some of them. I started Arise like 2 years ago. I need to do that. I got Symphonia, Berseria, Vesperia. I'm going to get into it at some point. I'm going to do it. You had this Sims game. So Tales of, that comes out January 17th. This My Sims bundle, Friday Night at Freddy's, all this other nonsense. I think there was one more announcement. If my phone respected me, computer. Oh, I think I skipped it. So after this Five Night at Freddy's announcement, the one more thing. Yeah. Computer's acting slow. Come on, I got one more announcement. All right, my computer's not respecting me. But anyway, last announcement was the Yakuza game. So the last game that they announced was the Yakuza. What do you call it? Dang, I forget what it's called. Kashimi something. But it's basically like the origin story with Kiryu. So for the Amazon Prime show, I think comes out in October, and that game's coming to Switch October, I think 24th. So good timing for that. And so yeah, that was the showcase. So it was the highlights. That was the things that I liked. Like I said, again, Indie World Show, really, really good. I really like the Indie World Show a lot. The partner showcase, very meh to me, but Indie World, definitely looking forward to that. Y'all support these indies out there, and definitely try and get them some some money, funding, some backing, some support, wish list their games, look them up, definitely support these indies out here. But that pretty much does it. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of this video. So if y'all new to the channel, please consider subscribing if you haven't. Leave a like on this, and I'll catch you on the next one.